Over here, tank number 6 is our 3-year-old corn whiskey. Here we have some rye mash whiskey that we use in a couple of our products as well. So we actually bottle 145 different items here at Jacquin's. There's bartenders, PA Dutch, Union Forge, Jacquin's, roasters. The PA Dutch eggnog is something that a lot of people aren't aware that we do, but it is batched and bottled right here in good old Kensington. We took a walk over to the bottling lines where we were bottling ginger brandy. The bottles were getting filled through the filler, then capped through the capper, labeled, then ultimately packed and sent to the back of the warehouse where we have an employee stack off the full cases of ginger brandy. Typically our bottling lines can do 60 bottles a minute, which translates into about 2,000 12-pack cases in an 8-hour shift. Today, ginger brandy, we wind up doing 1,200 cases. That bottling line will shut down and move to another bottling line.
Jacquin's started in 1884. It was originally in New York, and then it moved here in 1933, and they moved from Calla Street here in 1941, and we've been here ever since. I've been here 36 years, since 1988. In '88, there was still a few more factories around here. A ribbon factory down the street turned into be condominiums now. We're probably the last very large factory in the neighborhood. It's 4 city blocks long. The neighborhood is completely different than it was when I came here. If you just pulled up, you wouldn't recognize all of the large buildings.
Sometimes I think Jacquin's is one of the last places left in the neighborhood to remind me of my childhood. Half the employees are within walking distance. A lot of us went to the same school that's 2 blocks down. It really has that rural factory feel nestled right here in Kensington. And I don't think you see that in a lot of places. I think it's pretty cool.
I've been working here at Charles Jacquin's for 21 years. My father retired out of here. He came in 1974, right from high school, and retired about a few years ago from here. My mom was considered light line. She did the labels and stuff, and my grandmother, all before they retired. My mother, my father, my grandmother, aunts, uncles, a few of my sisters, my brother-in-law, they all kind of worked here as seasonal work.
This place has given families the opportunity to put kids through school, summer vacations. People make a decent living coming here.
My mom and dad had 6 children, all went through Catholic school. This job helped pay for kids to go through Catholic school. I'm glad I'm able to do that now for my 2 sons.
There's a lot of people that moved into this neighborhood that just look at this place and have no idea what it is or who we are. There are goals to open up the plant, open up the factory for some tours.
I would love for us to have a tasting room. People are very interested in Jacquin's. I think there's been many requests to come in. We just need to provide, a great area for them and share all of our history.
It is a pretty cool thing to be 3rd generation working here still.
You spend 25 years at a place that you live around the corner, it just means something more than just a job.